Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Tony. I like to search the internet and look at new recipes and ideas, especially through Facebook. You'll be scrolling and all of a sudden something comes out, pops out at you. And I happened to notice a lemon blueberry heavenly dessert that just popped out, and it looked very delicious and I felt like I needed to try it. This dessert was created by RETTKE. I will have her link right there if you want to check her out and all the things she does and stuff. She's actually been in the business for over 15 years on the internet, and she's been pretty successful, and this looked like a good recipe and I figured I'd give it a try. If you'd like more information about her, you can look down in the bottom in the description below. So RETTKE, thank you for the ideas, and let's get started. Okay, before I could start, I cooked off an angel food cake. If you want to do a from scratch recipe, Amanda has an interesting scratch angel food cake recipe right here. Mine, I actually just used the store mix for angel food cake to make it simple. And I used my pans because it kind of evens it out. And my first pan, and I cut it up into small little chunks about the size of a crouton right there, and did my first layer on the bottom. My second pan will be for the top. I would recommend a serrated knife. I don't have a serrated knife. The closest thing I have is my carving knife, and it's pretty sharp, so it works pretty good. However, a serrated knife, being dainty at cutting, is the best. At this time, I also whipped up a pint of some homemade whipped cream to go with this recipe. You could use Cool Whip. I like my homemade whipped cream the best, and I just used it with the vanilla extract, and I didn't use any almond. If you're interested in that recipe, you can find that right there. I'm going to use half a can of some blueberry pie filling today. I'm using Duncan Hines with no artificial colors or preservatives. And I'm just going to scoop a little bit out here. Kind of spread this out a little bit. Okay, like so. Take your other half out of your pan and cut that one up into cubes next. Okay, I got the second layer on top. So next we're getting ready for the pudding mix. Okay, next I'm going to take 1.5 cups of milk, 1 cup of sour cream, and 3.4 ounces of just lemon pudding and pie filling that I'm going to use. I'm sorry I don't have a scratch recipe for that. I'm still trying to be simple. But before I add this, I'm going to blend this up a little bit with the mixer. I'm going to slowly incorporate this. And now I'm going to add my pudding. Just to blend it on medium for 2 minutes. Okay, now it says to let it sit aside for a few minutes to firm up, but I'd rather pour it while it's still soft and it kind of fills in the crevices. That's more of what I like to do. It's already starting to set up. I'm gonna spread this around, all around. In the nooks and crannies. Okay, we're ready to let that sit for a brief period, firm up a little more before we start adding the whipped cream on top. Okay, next I'm going to add my homemade whipped cream. Work it all in there. Real nice and pretty like. Next it's time to put on a little more blueberry. Put them in little pile batches. I'm going to do the rest of this can. And just kind of work it in a little bit. Next I want to take and shave a little lemon zest on top of this. Now don't that look pretty? All zested up and no place to go. Now I'm going to chill this for 3 more hours and then it's ready to sample. Okay everybody, it's time for the taste test. I actually love desserts. And I love I love fresher angel food cake than compared to the store-bought angel food cake. I also love my fresh whipped cream. I also love that blueberry lemon flavor. This is actually a very delicious dessert. I think you'll like it. Margaret, what do you think?
This is so scrumptiously yummy.
Scrumptiously yummy. Folks, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell if you want to keep updated. And once again, I'd like to thank you, and God bless.